everybody, my name is Lady Gear to you.
Hello everybody, my name is Lady Gear to you. Welcome you back to Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we did everything we needed to do to get into our first dungeon. This episode, we're gonna enter it. So, I don't remember if I mentioned this in the last episode, but here's how I'm gonna be entering dungeons. Alright, we are entering Woodfall Temple. That pink thing over there, that is a stray fairy. I believe that there are 15 stray fairies in dungeon, and what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be going through the dungeon twice. Once the normal way, and the second time collecting the stray fairies. The stray fairy episode will be the one after I beat the temple, unless there's something else that I'm planning on doing. Not going to spoil anything for those people who haven't played this game yet. Nope, not going to collect that. Alright. Woodfall Temple. This dungeon, if you don't know what you're doing, it can be challenging. But luckily for me, I have to know everything about this game. Well, not everything. In case certain things are a little different in this episode than it was in the last, the only reason for that is because for some reason my game didn't actually save when I turned it off in the last episode. So I had to go through everything all over again, and it was depressing. Alright, this right here is a locked door, as you can clearly see. Now we're gonna have to go searching for the dungeon. We're gonna have to go looking. Okay, we're gonna have to go through the dungeon trying to find the keys so we can get into there. Okay, so let's go into the store. The basic style of the dungeons for the Zelda game is this. You go into the dungeon, you see an obstacle that you cannot overcome. You search the dungeon for an item which is used to get around that. And then you use that item to get around the thing, and sometimes you'll use that item to defeat the boss of the dungeon. Alright, come on. Yeah. Alright, so this is basically what we're going to be doing. I think this room is the one we're going to be doing. I hope I'm right. If this is a stray fairy, then I'm just going to cut out this footage. We got a dungeon map! Alright, the dungeon map, what it allows you to do is that it will show you the layout of the dungeon, which is pretty cool. There's another item like this called the compass, which will allow us to see where exactly we are in the rooms. I'm going to be collecting both of them right now. So no worries there. Alright. So I think it's this way we want to be going to get to the thing that requires us to do stuff. I hope I'm right. Yes, I am. I'm always right. Fear me for my powers of being right. Alright, so this kind of reminds me of something that I guess I should be talking about, because this is the whole reason why this game was developed in the first place. No, I'm not gonna cut that stupid straight fairy. Everybody pretty much knows what everything is, but this game, how this game began development. But I'm just gonna say so anyway. Oh darn. The the prequel to this game, The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. What that game was, the game was originally supposed to be released for an add-on for the 64 called the Nintendo 64 Disk Drive. For those of you who don't watch my gaming gallery, I may or may not be covering the Zelda in a future gaming gallery. Why can I not attack this dude? Alright, Zelda. It was supposed to add new dungeons and new side quests to the original Ocarina of Time. No, I'm not going to collect that. Unfortunately, the Nintendo 64 disk drive failed in the market, so Zelda was never released. But actually, Zelda was still supposed to be an add-on that may or may not have been released for the regular 64. If I'm correct, they would have continued development of Zelda despite the thing happening. But the developer of Zelda, Aonuma, dang it! The developer of Zelda, Aonuma, he wasn't really all that enthusiastic about developing Zelda because it was pretty much. Whoops. I'm just gonna put that clip in the next episode. Zelda, the developer of it, Aonuma, didn't really want to work on Zelda because, as he says, it was pretty much the same game as Ocarina of Time, and he made a deal with Shigeru Miyamoto. If you don't know who he is, then you seriously have problems. He made a deal with Miyamoto saying that if he could create a new Zelda within 1 year using the same mechanics as Ocarina of Time, that he wouldn't have to create Zelda. The game that he was creating, he called it. Would this guy please just get over here? He called the game Zelda Gaiden. But over the course of development, it was renamed to Majora's Mask to show the people that it was a completely new Zelda game. So that's how Majora's Mask was created. This game uses so many mechanics from Ocarina of Time. It's pretty much a recycle party, kind of like how The Legend of Zelda: Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages were pretty much based off recycled material from The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening for the Game Boy. Oh, I am way too nerdy. I should not be this nerdy. Alright, I think there's some stuff over in these pots. Yep, rubies. I didn't really need those rubies, but I just felt like collecting them. Anyway. I may or may not be talking about Zelda in a future gaming gallery. For those of you who don't watch it, I don't know why you wouldn't watch it, because pretty much every single one of the people who watch my videos regularly should know what that is. Oh, speaking of the gaming gallery, anyone who's watching this, what game do you want me to cover in that? Like the beta or a cancelled game? What game do you want me to cover in the future gaming gallery? I already know what I'm going to be doing next, but your guys' opinions, which one should I do next? Excuse me. Alright, this room is really evil. It's the most evil room ever. It's really dark to see in the first place, and on top of that, my screen's a little dark. So... I'm lost. Alright, where am I going? I can't see anything, I'm scared. Yes! I did it! Alright, so down there, if you fall through those holes, you'll be warped back to closer to the beginning of the dungeon. So my advice, don't fall down those holes. It's really hard. It's really annoying to get back up. Now, what we want to do is that we're just going to camp out in this little flowery thing. We're not going to bother with those guys because every single time I try to defeat those guys, I always end up falling off the platform. And, well, I suppose if you're like a really, really skilled gamer, unlike me, then you'll be able to defeat him and stay on the platform. But anyway. If we step on the switch right here, we'll make ladders appear, which means that if we go back into that room and fall down the thingy, we won't have to backtrack all that much, which is really awesome. Alright. And this is the first time in this project that we get to hear the annoying beep. What do we do now? I think we go this way. Sort of, kind of. Okay, my mistake. We're not supposed to go that way. We're supposed to go this way. Alright. The room we want to be going to is over here. I'm going to destroy these pots over here because I really need some hearts. I still need some Brutus right there. I have no idea why. And this is the mid-boss of the dungeon. This is a Dino Falls. Oh god. Alright, what you want to do is that... Ow. Alright, wait. My strategy is to take out Deku Nuts. Ow, what the... So take out Deku Nuts and then attack it. There's no... Oh my god, he breathes fire. I totally forgot about that. And he's almost dead, which is really cool. And he's dead, yeah! There are a couple other strategies on how to beat him. Like these little flower things over here, you could do the same strategy to defeat those little dragonfly bird things, that works. I'm not entirely sure, how, I'm pretty sure there are other ways you could beat him, but I don't remember off the top of my head how to do those. But anyway, we got a new item, the bow and arrow, which is super cool. We can use this as a child, unlike in Zelda Ocarina of Time. With the bow and arrows, we can shoot stuff, which is super awesome. We can, in traditional Zelda fashion, if you see an eyeball, it must die. If I can aim correctly. Yeah, I aimed correctly. Alright, now it'll cause this thingy over here to rise, which means that we can use our little Deku flower thing to do stuff. So we're gonna fly. This video just has the most amazing commentary ever. Yeah. Oh, I have a story to share with you guys. Alright, this is our second mid boss of the dungeon. This is a gecko, and he will not save you 50% or more on car insurance. It's pretty angry. I don't actually remember how to beat this guy. I think it has something to do with this. Alright, come over here, so we can destroy you. Oh my god, it's a giant turtle! Your name is Bowser! Get over here. Alright, Alright, when you do that, quickly turn back into a human and fire as many arrows as you can. Turn into a Deku and go run as quickly as you can over to a flower. Wait for him to crash into a wall so you can do stuff, which is super cool. And I'm doing all this in one breath, which is also super cool. And where's this Deku guy? Come on. Yeah! Alright, now quickly run over here. This is not really that hard of a boss battle. The only real problem is that he runs around pretty quickly, which makes shooting at him just a little bit tough. But now that we did that, we have a thingy over there that we've opened up. Now that frog right there, he's going to be important for a mask later on in the game that I will be collecting. But other than that, we are about to go collect the basket. Oh yeah, things are getting intense. So now what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be backtracking for a little bit. I guess I could talk about that story that I wanted to talk about a second ago. So yesterday, me and my family, we were like eating and stuff, and we had grilled cheese. We had grilled cheese for lunch. My sister, who she has appeared. What's that also? Oh, my sister, who she has co-commentated with me on my channel before. She was handing me my sandwich, and being the way she is, she poked me in the eye with it, and it was evil. Alright, now what we want to do here is that we want to take out our bow and arrow, yet again. Okay, I finally got after like 20 minutes. So now, this thingy is going to be rising up, doing stuff, which will allow us to do super cool things, which will involve beating this dungeon once and for all. Alright, so... let's jump over here, and do that. Okay, I did it. Alright, what we're going to be doing now, what we need to do now is that we're going to be going down here and going into the door right there. I apparently made a mistake, and I wandered around this dungeon in a couple minutes looking like an idiot, and I eventually remembered what I was supposed to do. That happens sometimes. Alright, we want to go in here, and gasp! This stuff! Okay, sorry about the sudden cut, I had to go take care of something. But, anyway. Okay, now remember what we do. This diamond over here, we have to shoot it with our arrows so that those fire thingies over there will turn off. This is kind of tricky because they're not going to turn off forever. And I remember that the first playthrough I had with this game, this drove me insane because I could not get over there. But luckily, I'm an experienced gamer now. So, oh my god, no. Alright, come on. Alright, hopefully I can still do this. Can I still do this? That'd be very, very nice. Alright, I don't think I'll be able to do this, but still. Alright, no. Okay, take two. I'm gonna wait for the thing to turn off so I can shoot it. Alright, now we're gonna be going inside, going to the flower, and fly over here. Fly like a birdie. I like birds. Birds are cool. Anyway. There's a red ruby over there, but there's a giant spider Skulltula thing right there. And I don't feel like fighting it right now, so I'm just gonna open that so I can get some hearts. And now we're gonna be entering our first boss battle thing. This is Adalawa, the Masked Jungle Warrior. Also, the boss battle of... and he is the boss battle of Woodfall Temple. Oh my god, that was rude. That was very rude. That was more than wrong of you. Oh my god. What? Okay, this is getting annoying. Oh my god, no! What? All these things. These things are evil. Oh my god. Seriously, what's going on? Okay, I've never had this much trouble. I've never had this much trouble on this boss fight. Where is he? Okay, please die soon. That'd be very nice of you. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Come on, 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 come on. Where? There you are, there you are, there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, I can do this, I can do this, I can... Oh my god, stop swinging your sword. That's very rude. I've never had this much trouble. This is getting annoying now. Alright, my game's starting to slow down. No, no, God. Alright, this is getting annoying now. Oh my god, I beat him! With 1 year of health left, I beat him. In your face game. Woo! We got a heart container, and we never have to do this horrible place again, even though actually I kind of do, because I'm going to have to go through it again to get the stray fairies. But anyway, we got the Doll's remains. Alright, I know this video isn't gonna be all that much of a long video, but I've been recording for an hour, literally. Too many bubbles, so little time. What's that? I said too many bubbles, so little time. Gosh, Tyler, you're so annoying. Aww, it's so adorable. Wait, this thing seems to be saying something. Is that crying because we're teaching us some sort of melody? Don't just stand there, get your instrument. Why don't you get your instrument? Pigs' feet smell just like feet. That was really dumb. This game is just so awesome. This is why this is my second favorite Zelda game. And now we've learned a new song. This song, importance it's not really that important right now, but trust me, it's one of the most important songs of the game. Call us, that's what it's saying. So call me maybe. Hey, I'm a giant, and I'm crazy, and I want a cookie, 'cause I'm a giant. That made no sense. Then again, since when does my commentary make sense?
Never.
And now we have saved the southern swamp, which is super cool. Thank you guys for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and until next time, later Gator to you.